We can't even open this door. The winds are so strong this morning. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. If you missed it before, we're Chase and Jacqueline, two RV newbies who decided to take the leap of faith and plunge headfirst into boondocking for 30 whole days with zero experience.
Who's my favorite boy in the world? You.
Just last night, we're sipping cocktails, looking at the water, and enjoying the stinky sunset here.
Oh my god.
But that quickly turned sour the next morning when we try to open the front door.
Chase can't even open the door. Good morning, everyone. We are exhausted. It is 6:30 a.m. and we slept maybe, I don't know,
couple hours.
2 hours each. The wind picked up to like maybe 30 miles an hour, which we've had before, but not this bad. I think because we're right off the water here. We're like unable to even open the door. The slide awnings are like wafting in the wind. The slides are shaking. We were having a hard time sleeping. It's also unbearably hot here. So Chase just called his boss to see if we can get the A-OK, and we are going to head out today instead. It's the middle of the week, but that's life. We are going to head out, find another spot. I think we're heading towards Santa Fe. We do need to dump our tanks along the way as well because our macerator was supposed to arrive today, and they just updated me that it doesn't arrive till next Tuesday. So looks like we are out of a macerator, out of the money, and out of this location. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. But I guess the positive is, if since you're boondocking, unlike the last time when this happened, we were at a campground and we were forced to stay since we had already paid for the whole week. So I guess that's the positive here. We'll see in a bit. We're all slid in and ready to go. Let's go.
You're such a good boy. You ready to go? Yes. We're gonna go to the mountains where it's colder for you.
All right, we are at the dump station Mavericks. There's a little dump station right over here, kind of in this little green spot. And you can look at this beautiful mountain while you wait. All right, Chase is setting up. We're going to dump our tanks.
If you do plan to use this Mavericks or pretty much any area, make sure you have your own hose that is just for flushing. This should not be your drinking water hose. You do not want to cross-contaminate.
Oh my God. It's literally shooting. It just got me so wet. Yeah. Chase is just having a quick little rain.
Instead of letting this happen to somebody else, we're going to go ahead and tape it up.
We'll be good citizens.
Look at Chase, a model citizen he is.
Patch it up for the next one.
Because nobody else wanted a fucking poop rain.
Just water. Yes.
Okay, we're finally finishing up 1 hour and 15 minutes later. We haven't flushed our tanks since we started boondocking. Chase has also determined that there was horse poop around here, and he would like you to know it's not human poop.
Where I'm hoping.
And got us some coffees, and we are about to get back on the road. Duke just opened his window.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we are just leaving Mavericks. We have just gotten our tanks cleaned. Everything is set. We got some coffee. Chase is writing a quick email, and then we are going to hit the road. A couple things to note. Mavericks does let you dump for free, which is really great. They do not have fresh water.
They do have fresh water, but it's a hand pump.
Sorry.
Which is
They
not
do have
fun.
fresh water, but it's a hand pump. So for like 150 gallons, we went across the street and asked kindly if we could refill at the Kent Quick, and they let us.
It's
so
like Texaco, I think. Is
Texaco? I don't know. It
I
says
don't know.
Kent Quick.
something.
Here it is.
They also have a dumpster out back, which is nice.
They do have a dumpster out back, so we were allowed to throw some of our trash out since there was not a dumpster at our last location. And we are off towards Santa Fe. There's also a fire warning, you said, from the high heats here and
High
huge
winds,
wind advisory, which was the reason why we had left this morning. So it is now 2 o'clock.
One now. I've got to change
Our
that clock.
clock's up. It's now 1 o'clock and we are finally just leaving area. So on our way out, boondocking is always exciting.
Always something.
Always something. All right. Well, I'll see you on the road.
After what felt like days, we started driving around looking for places. So Chase had found this really great campsite, or what we thought was going to be a campsite. And as soon as we pulled in, we realized we absolutely could not fit. Everything was really low. The jacks were going to be ripped off, or there were too many people in every area. This is when we learned a very valuable lesson about boondocking. Pick more than one area. So we ended up spending about 3.5 hours just looking for a campsite just in this area before realizing it was never going to happen. So we're headed down the road about another 30 minutes to a new spot, which will be our third location, and hopefully we can actually fit in this spot. So as we arrive at the third site, we realize we are going to be greeted by a cattle guard. We're hoping we can get over this without a problem.
We're going to head down here. Don't listen to the internet. Not everything is big rig friendly.
As we're trying to get over this cattle guard, I am realizing we may not have the right RV for this. The jacks are super low with almost zero clearance, so we still have to maneuver our way over it and probably take off these snap pads so we can get a little bit more clearance. But this is something we're going to ask about at the Brinkley factory when we head in this year. Is it possible to raise these things? And once we safely make it over the cattle guard, it is now the little bit of bumps and rocks and this steep downhill that we have to worry about. As soon as I say that,
Whoa! What are you doing? Oh!
the RV starts skidding straight down this hill. I have no idea what's going on. I can't hear Chase at this point, so I'm just praying to God everything's okay. When I get back in the car, he explains to me that the trailer brakes were not actually correctly on, so the entire RV started skidding down this huge hill.
Chase just learned how to use the brakes.
Well, I didn't learn how to use them.
Just kidding, but Chase almost gave me a heart attack, but we are on our way.
Hello.
Hello!
We don't have anything for you. I know you think we do.
What are we supposed to do about all the cows?
Duke's got new friends.
Excuse us. There's so many baby cows. Oh my God, look at that cow. I didn't even see that one. There's like 7 right here.
At this point, we realize there is pretty much no reason we will be turning around, so this better have a good spot at the end. We finally find a wide open space where we can actually park this big rig, so we are going to take advantage of it. It's not necessarily my favorite spot, and there is somebody in the car next to us, which is very bizarre to me. They're just hanging out, sitting there. So aside from the rogue furniture and the car, we are going to try and use this spot for the best of our abilities, and we can always figure out a new spot tomorrow.
All right, now this is boondocking.
When we are finally all parked and ready to enjoy our night, we are realizing this is what boondocking is about. You get the freedom and enjoyment to be all by yourself. But the night doesn't end just there. We realize as we pull in and try to take our slides out, as it's getting dark by the way, our awning has completely ripped itself under and I'm not sure if this thing's gonna ever come out correctly.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And with that being not our only main problem, tomorrow we wake up and realize just exactly where we've actually parked. If you want to see what's happening, make sure you click the thumbs up button on this video and subscribe to our channel to see the rest of the 30 days of boondocking. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Let's hit the road, Jack.